I'm not going to do a scripted video on this. I've only been thinking about it for like the last 10 minutes. But I kind of want to bring it up. So I'm going to be your dad in this situation. Okay, you're going to come and sit down on my lap. And I just want to look at the community hub. So I was looking at this and everything looked normal. Obviously, I saw this not recommend, and I read beamed by some ADHD having Russian kid with an AS vow. That kind of hit home, but we're not going to talk about that comment. So I was not going to talk about this drama any more than it needed to, because I didn't think it needed any attention. But I saw this, and it said she'd been permabanned, but she's still streaming on YouTube. Now, we know she was streaming on YouTube. It wasn't new. She made some, in my opinion, shit reply that didn't all her response did was contradict herself, and I'm not going to get into it because it's just a stupid video and it doesn't help the case. But so she's still streaming, okay? But she's still streaming Stalcraft nonetheless. And the devs responded saying they did issue a permaban and Twitch even deleted their channel. This is just a new account, and as you can clearly see, they've stopped using modified game files. So at this moment, we have no reason to ban them. And, like, just reading this, so what I'm getting at is there's no risk for ban evasion, right? So you can just cheat, get banned, make a new account, and just carry on cheating. So there's no ban evasion whatsoever. You're just allowed to cheat, get banned, repeat. And even if you say it doesn't seem like she's cheating anymore, to me it's, well, they got caught cheating and you issued a permanent ban, and now you're just saying, oh, okay, yeah, all of that was fine. She can now just carry on playing. Like, to me, so this isn't about, like, the individual themselves. This is more about the integrity of the entire game. Why is there no rule for ban evading? Because people spend money on this game, right? People spend a lot of time on the game. And like any game, if someone's allowed to cheat, get away with it, and carry on cheating without repercussions, what's to say they're not going to keep doing it? Now, in this individual argument, it's, well, they're not cheating anymore. Okay, if they're not cheating anymore, that's fine. Sure, bygones be bygones. But on top of that, what if they are going to carry on cheating? What if they are cheating and you just don't know they're cheating? Because it's very clear that, you know, even the games with the best anti-cheat, you can't stop cheating. You can't stop hacking. However, when you publicly issue a permanent ban and then they carry on streaming your game, playing on another account, doing a lot of questionable thing, I might add. Like, I've seen clips where she has no gun, and whether that's a glitch or not, it's very clear this person is happy to, let's use her terms, keep exploiting the game for whatever, for personal gain, right? That's what this whole thing is. And I just don't understand how they can permanently ban someone and then say, oh, well, they're not cheating now, so it's fine. That doesn't leave a good taste in my mouth, okay? Like, that doesn't sit well with me. Like, you have once a cheater, always a cheater, period. That's exactly what it is. You cheat once, it's over. Like, I don't understand. And there's more on this as well, like all of the accusations, which I'm not going to touch on. She made a response video. You just have to watch the response video to understand that she's cheated in multiple games. This isn't her first rodeo, right? The invis gun, yeah, so the invis gun bug, whatever, like, exploits or not, okay, I get it, it happens, but it, again, not individual cases here. It's more of the fact that if they aren't going to enforce the rules, what is the point of having them? It doesn't make me feel very confident in the game's longevity or longevity, however you want to say that word, if cheaters can just keep making new accounts and then you go, oh, okay, it doesn't look like they're cheating anymore, so we're going to leave them. What is the point of a permanent ban if not to ban them from playing the game permanently? And I know that's hard to enforce for a small studio, so don't get me wrong, I'm sure they're trying. But it just seems very weird for me. Like, I think you should be enforcing this ban. She even got her main account back and streamed herself getting it back. So I don't know about that, so I can't confirm that. So that is what it is. But I just wanted to touch on this, whether or not people think this is like right or not. Should she be able to keep streaming Stalcraft? Should cheaters that get caught be able to just make a new account and carry on playing? Like, is that something that should happen? Because to me, ban evading is still a bannable offense. Like, you should be outright banned. And I just don't understand. So hopefully they address this more. Maybe update their terms of service to say that ban evading is against the rules. Because as they say here, this isn't their original account. The person just, I must admit, has decent mechanical skill and game knowledge, so they are able to progress faster than most. So this is basically the developer, you know, backing the fact that this cheater is now just going to carry on playing the game. And like, honestly, reading this from an actual developer makes me not want to play the game. Like, I'll be honest, this being on the Steam page is bloody damaging for the game. Okay, it does not do well for the game. You had someone that publicly streamed and distributed cheats, and even though you banned them, you're allowing them to carry on playing the game. And for the record, something that no one's touching on, right?
Girly girl.
She downloaded cheats from a random Russian person who she hasn't met, just randomly on Discord, gets a file, follows the instructions to edit the game files to get this cheat to work, and then she distributes it. What the hell would have happened if that file was malware? Like, as a content creator, you should be self-aware, right? You should be self-aware at what you're doing. When they ban your character, they should just delete it to teach one hell of a lesson. They should just permanently ban you from touching the game. You know, you can hardware ban, you can IP ban, although that these are, you know, you can still spoof your way out of getting these bans at all. Like, you can get back in the game. There's always a way. But the fact is, she's streaming it, so it's not like it's hard to enforce the rules here. It really isn't. This feels just like Roblox moderation now. It is a joke. Like, this makes me not want to play the game, with the fact that the developers are outright saying, yeah, she cheated, we banned her, but she's playing the game again, we can't do anything about it. Like, that's where I feel like it's wrong, in my opinion. But if she distributed it as well over Twitch, which is why Twitch has banned her, because it's cheating, and you're also distributing cheats. If that file had malware in it, she would have just given random viewers malware. And on top of that, she was encouraging people, right? She was defending her actions of cheating by saying, oh, it's not really a cheat. It's not that obvious. It's just an exploit. So then when other people believe her that they've downloaded this exploit, which is completely, you know, idiotic to even think, they also get banned. And yes, it's their fault for being banned, like for cheating, but they've kind of been influenced by one of the only English Stalcraft streamers at the time to download the exploits with the justification of, well, everyone's doing it, so you should do it too. So now other people are being banned for following her actions. And then you're turning around to the entire community and going, oh yeah, we know she's still playing the game, but it's a new account and she doesn't appear to be cheating now, so it's fine. To me, it just doesn't sit right. You know, everyone can have their own opinion. I think it's very damaging for the game long term to have someone that has openly admitted to cheating and you carry on letting them play the game. That's just my personal opinion. Everyone's entitled to their opinions. Obviously, don't harass anyone. Don't attack anyone over this. But just seeing this made me have to talk about it again. Like, I can't... It's in the back of my mind, right? Like, I'm fine with her personally carrying on streaming and trying to build some community, but it's the fact that it's built off cheating. End of. There's really no other, you know, you outright cheated, you got caught. That's what your apparently community is. It's just cheating and then begging and getting away with it, which I think is absurd. And yeah.